Hi, this is Attila16 and this is another episode of my Total War Rome 2 campaign at Legendary, and I just had a pretty weird battle because I killed a lot of enemy, but I lost my general as I was pursuing the enemy. I have no idea how he died, probably a heart attack, but yeah, that was weird. So I will simply release the prisoner. I lost my general. I don't know, he probably got knife in the back. Something like that. So I will recruit simply another general, which is kind of sad because it was an acceptably good general. So you don't want to lose these usually.
Commander.
Well, here I'm still hoping to be able to attack that province at some point, but I'm still jammed at defending this one for now, and I'm too broke to build stuff which will be useful. So here, will I be able to defeat that army for good? That's a big question.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
I also have a fleet that I could probably use to go chase down those enemies over here.
Ready for orders.
But sadly I cannot regroup more troops in there. I guess I will go chase down those rebels. Judging by how they decided to pull back like this, I suppose that they're not strong enough. Yeah, they're not strong enough. So I will auto-battle this. I will try to minimize my loss. There we go. It's the end of the rebellion, finally. And here I will try to perhaps end the blockade as well. Sadly, I cannot get there. So that we'll have to wait for a later stage. Here there seems to be one Carthaginian army. So that might be a good target for my fleet. Which sadly they decided to pull back. And I don't have a stance necessary to catch to them. So we won't be able to destroy them yet. I guess I'll go scout ahead here, discover the region.
At your command.
And can I actually recruit anything here? Well, maybe an Numidian cavalry will be a good mercenary force. But I'm not sure. I think here I'll just wait to refill my rank, and that should be enough.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Here I do have a fleet, but no capacity to recruit. So I will end this turn and hope for the best. Now what's nice about this campaign is that the AI seem to be a little better than it used to be before, which is a good thing. And it should be making the campaign much more exciting. The good thing here that just happened is that Libya did not attack me, which I'm very thankful for. I could probably just go through byland and attack Libya and finish them for good while their fleet is blockading my my town. Do you want me to research economic? How do I get there? Improved irrigation. That's not it. Concrete. I think they just want me to research more into that domain. I think I will increase my wealth from commerce, which seemed to be a good idea.
Ready for battle.
Now, since they are not attacking me, I think I will simply make my way to the border here.
Is that all?
First of all. Maybe here what I could do is I could recruit an agent. Or actually maybe not, because that's expensive for nothing. Oh, another Carthage army is heading toward Carthago. While this legionnaire is heading back to Rome to recruit more troops. Here I'm hesitant to remove that legion from this area because there's many fleets here from Carthage. And here I'm still puzzled about how to attack this without provoking the enemy fleet, which is very substantial in number.
Ready for battle.
And I cannot really move out of there yet. Oh, here on the other end I can turn this into a proper garrison, which will be useful. So I guess right now my way of expanding is largely over here.
Your orders.
I'm a little worried about this incoming army here. Let me check what kind of garrison I have here. I'm not sure they will be competent enough to defeat those. Because you have hoplite, and these hoplite are really strong. That's something which is kinda annoying in this game, is that you have the enemy which use a forced march and you're kind of forced to follow them, but you're not really fast enough necessarily. And you cannot attack them. So that's a bit of an issue as far as I'm concerned. Can I actually pull back and face that army with this other army? I'm not sure. It's either a push forward or a push backward. Oh, since I don't want to lose Carthage again, I will pull back. And I will go defend Carthage. Anyway, Libya can wait for the moment.
At your command.
And if they attack Carthage, then I'll be able to simply destroy them with my other legion. And I will continue to push eastward with my other army. At the moment, I think what my priority is to establish my dominance on the region that I have, and from there continue to expand on your territory. But it's clear that now my resource should go on building stuff. Okay. So this army actually did nothing,
Ready for battle.
which is a little unfortunate. Can I actually chase this fleet away? Yes, I can. So I will do a protective attack, which seem to have destroyed many ships.
Ready for orders.
Now moving back on land. Now my army has a tradition, so I will increase the morale of my units, which seem very useful at this difficulty. Now there's many Carthaginian units over here. I will bring my fleet all the way here.
At your command.
Now they still are really making a good blockade here. I cannot attack there.
Commander.
So I will need to make a proper fleet. This might actually be
It is an honor to serve Rome. Fleet reporting.
This might actually be an army, so I might think about attacking this.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Okay, let's just move. We'll move here.
Pausing.
And I will move here.
Honor to serve Rome. To battle.
So I'm taking a risk here with my fleet, which seemed to have paid off because
Ready for orders.
they decided to pull back.
It is an honor to serve
So
Rome.
I will attack this. Okay, good, he pulled back. Now I will move my fleet all the way here.
Ready
And
for
I will
orders.
attack that fleet. So the fact that they are fleeing in front of me means that they are too weak. I will auto battle this because I don't have a great taste for sea battle. And it's a lot about mutual destruction.
Fleet ripper.
So that's why battling this is a good idea, and that's good because I'm destroying elephant now. So the fact that I'm destroying those units is very useful. Okay, let's move this unit closer here, and let's destroy this fleet,
Rome.
which sadly decided to run. And I'm unable to attack it, or am I? No, I'm not able to. Now we'll go into force ram, and I will
That's it.
go back into my port after a good day job. Good day of work. Okay, here I will... I really need to go destroy that army. It's very annoying to me. But if I remove my troops from here, that might be trouble. Let's attack this. If I chase down those ships, that will be very nice. There we go. That also made my general rank up. I must say it's pretty ridiculous that I lost the general in the last battle after the battle was over. He probably received a javelin in the back, which is, without question, very ridiculous. I think I will need to build a fleet because
It is an honor to serve Rome.
this is a kind of a strange situation. I need to break the blockade that's preventing me from directly invading the place. Not attacking at the same time right now might be a good idea, because that allows me to consolidate my force. Oh, interesting. They're coming to me. But they're just blockading. But I need to get rid of those ships to attack. I also need to replace all the buildings which are hostile. Good. Trading agreement, that's very useful. Yeah, I need to think what to do now. There's a rebellion which is imminent in that province. Shall I go for auxiliary or legionary? I think I will go for auxiliary. Or maybe not. Maybe I want to replace those buildings here first.
Your orders.
I'm really having some problem with having a proper fleet at the moment. Can I recruit anything useful here? No, I cannot.
Ready for orders.
But here I can.
At your command.
But I want to keep my money. So this is really turning in circles right now.
We hunger for battle.
Can I actually defeat that fleet? Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Okay, so I just defeated a couple of enemy ships. That will be very useful to making a way here.
At your command.
But I did lose quite a few troops though.
Ready for battle.
Well, I guess that I will go take care of that army here. So I will rush all the way here, as close as possible.
Cannot do that.
Now, this is an army which largely rely on javeliners, so that should be effective.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Here I still have access to no mercenaries at all. And here I'm stuck waiting for more money to build stuff elsewhere. So ending the turn. And let's hope for the best. Oh, they are sieging now Tepsus. With 1 unit. And I don't have any units to fight that. That's the worst part. Because now I'm moving my general to get rid of that army of Nova Carthago. And the Libyans seem to be supporting the Carthaginian very well. What I should do is really get rid of that small army. So that will be effective in the grand strategy, I suppose, even though there are only one. Okay, small rebellion here. We'll get rid of that. There's no point doing it personally.
Ready for battle.
Moving back into town. Oh, and now he's fleeing over there.
At your command.
So I guess I will go back all the way here. And am I actually able to reach him? No, I don't even have the range necessary to reach him. While here, their defense seemed to be down. They moved away a good amount of their fleet, so I might be actually able now finally to get rid of all these.
To victory!
Okay, let's get rid of them. Okay, that's good. I did lose quite a bit of troops there. Oh, I did lose a lot of good troops there, actually. But I'm still confident in my capacity into taking that town. There's a lot of enemy pleb, but not that much javeliner. That's good. So I will attack this town personally. Even though the strength force is in my favor, that might be very difficult still. So let's do this.